Alright, what's up, guys? I think everything's okay. Sound should be fine. Audio should be good. So, just want to make sure. Wait, firstly, welcome to the stream. I'm finishing the game, Impostor Factory. Yeah, and that's it. I think we're continuing on from basically last night, yesterday. And I think the last thing we were going to Quincy's memories with, was it Layla? I forgot. I was Lyra, I think. I forgot their name. I'm so sorry. What's up, Azar? Welcome to the stream. Let me know, by the way, if there's any problems with the audio, and I'll fix that. I'll go ahead and fix that again. Linry, right. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Honestly, Linry is such a unique name. I'd never heard that name before. Anyways, let's continue. Alright. Oh yeah, so we came back to the mansion because Linry, she got an invitation to come back here for some reason. Can we talk to him? Ooh, I'm a ghost. I swear, Quincy's such a goofball, man. Alright, what's this though? Oh shoot, we require... So we have to look around, huh? Sorry, let's go ahead. We have to go find more of those balls. I'm sorry, already inside his door? Alright, I guess we have to go downstairs. Let's go ahead and check the kitchen. Why do I actually miss these guys? Alright, so we got one there. Let's check the bathroom. Maybe there's something here. This place. We can check the sink. Alright, nothing's here. I guess we can check the party room, right? There's a party room up here. Yes, they're ready for you upstairs. Right this way. Okay, now we can go upstairs, I believe. Should be good to go. Should be enough, right? Okay, now we're good. Okay. Now let's what's going on with this house, man. Why do the owners keep getting killed, and who exactly are the maid and the butler people? Direct human to machine memory interface? Excuse me. That's right. Well, interfacing and permuting. But you don't have to worry about that. Knowing your area of expertise, we only expect your help with the former. That sounds fascinating, even though it wasn't exactly the job posting. Of course not. But it's better, isn't it? The research you'd be doing here would be far beyond the scope of any other on your list. Honestly, the mechanics of this game is just basically you just go through the game, like you're just walking through everything and then it just hands it to you. I think it's more so about the story and us adventuring towards it. Because all I'm doing is arrow keys and shift to run. You understand why it's not on the public posting, don't you? I suppose so, but why me? Surely there are more experienced candidates. Well, we've done our background check and your particular Oh, we could always use some fresh perspective, that's all. Don't sell yourself short. Your paper speaks for itself. Hey, there's no reason for self-doubt. Imposter syndrome is commonplace among talents. Don't let it get to you. They said imposter, like the game. Thank you for believing me. Well then, now that we're past that step, Shall we go sign the NDAs and witness some miracles firsthand? But I already signed NDAs before coming here. Oh, there's always more NDA, and waivers. Waivers? Bureaucracy, you better learn to love the paperwork. Huh. Hey. Doesn't seem like she's the Linry who could see me. I guess this is silicon replay, human machine memory interfacing, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and follow them. Where did they go though? Did they go downstairs or up? Check over here. Huh? Alright, I guess I went downstairs. Well, where exactly did they go? They going into the party room? Oh, there they are. And as promised, the prototype. Oh my gosh. It's hideous. Do you expect us to invest in a printer from the last century? As Dr. Haynes said, it's only a prototype. Although he does have a taste for rather vintage aesthetics. I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, but if this has the quantum computational capabilities that he proclaimed, it's unbelievably small. And I know we made significant progress on cooling, but to practically eliminate it? No, this is mostly a wire client connected to the computing sensor. Most of the calculation is done elsewhere. That being said, even with a stub cerebral data, its outstanding potential is evident. Allow me to demonstrate. Ooh, what's going on here? We're halfway through with the data. Ooh, why is there a door right there? I wish it showed the actual demo before everything froze. Entering creepy door. Rule number 1, never enter a creepy door. You're gonna get yourself killed. Or maybe not. Whew, that's the last box. I told you we'll get everything here by tonight. Hey, what is it? Are you sure about this? Moving all the way here with me because of my job. You had arrangements back home too, didn't you? Well, yeah, but nothing like this. I mean, the U. Haynes Foundation? Whatever you do there, I'm sure it'll be cutting edge. Still. Hey, it's okay. I know how much it means to you. And don't worry, I'm sure I'll figure something out for myself here too. Thanks, Quincy. I'm glad you're here. Of course, I promise I would. Quincy, you're the man. Anyhow, let's just settle down and let you get some rest. Can't have you sleepwalking your first day tomorrow. Oh, what a small room. That'd be bigger. The legendary spare room. It could be anything. It could be a study room or a pinball room. With bookcases over there, Quincy's always been the GOAT. He's my GOAT. Or a mini golf room. And finally get a desktop computer over here. Or a throne room. Quincy, why would this be a throne room? What are you gonna do in a throne room this small? Oh, here's the bedroom. Yeah, that's a good size. The good old mattress again. Why does it feel like going from one door to another? Huh, it's kind of cozy if you ask me. Makes me think of camping. You've never really gone camping before, have you? Not exactly. What's up here then? The bathroom? Right. This reminds me. At the mansion today, they literally had a golden toilet. I don't know how you have a golden toilet. Why would you even want a golden toilet? I mean, shoot, if you're rich. If I'm rich, would I get a golden toilet? So, better have a bidet if it comes with it. Literally? Literally. Wow. Do they really need to sit on a go to take a dump? I question that too. Why do they need a why do they need a go toilet to take a dump? Quincy's asking the right questions. It's morning already. Okay, how'd I look? Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a person attached to your hair bun. And she looks kick ass. I'll be back by supper. Come on, you're gonna do great. Ooh, look, they no. Good old Quincy giving that kiss before she goes. That's my man. Alright, so I guess we just leave this way, right? I guess we're starting to figure out what exactly the Yu Hanes are. How do they relate to Linri's, like, I guess her work and why she's time traveling? Or really memory hopping if you think about it. I don't know what you would call it time traveling. Sounds like some quantum physics shit. I don't understand. Too complicated for my brain. Oh, there they are. He didn't change his hair for like 5 years. I mean, shoot. At this point, when now he's with Linri, when they're dating all that, I think he's okay. She likes him for for who he is and how he looks now. Hey, where is everybody? Emil said they would already arrive. They're already gone to the lab. Oh no, am I late for the commute? Not quite. What the heck? A secret passage? Wait, it's actually kind of insane. They have a secret passage on the pool table. Going down. Dude, it's like some spy movie at this point. What the actual? This is literally a spy movie at this point. Drilling's playing spy music. It's like, was it 007? Welcome to the Yu Hanes Foundation. This is just one of the several branches of our core development centers. As you might guess, is also one of the most discreet. Wow, this whole place. I knew there was something off about this place. And this robot. I knew it. It was never just a rice cooker, was it? The rice cooker's on the loose again. Oh, really? It was a rice cooker. Hey, get back here. Why would you want a moving rice cooker? I'm not gonna question it. If the chef slipped down the shaft again, I swear I'm gonna. It's a rice cooker. Okay. Come, I'll give you a tour. Let's keep following, I guess. Is this like the cafeteria and recreation room? The chef sent meals down the shaft thrice a day. Just give them your order. I thought it was strange that there are 3 chefs here. Okay, so that makes sense now. The reason why I have so many chefs is to send food down. Okay, so that's why they're always in a panic. Is there anything to explore here? Not really. Alright, let's leave. It's all good. Just type how you know it. Here's the residence for on-site collaborators. If things go well, we might invite you for a room here. Thanks, but I already got a place elsewhere. What's down here, though? I guess we can't go there. I guess we just sprint to the other side at this point. Before I go down that middle pathway, I want to go here. What's here? Laboratory? No, the project we'll be working on is only one of several that we're pursuing here. But it's my favorite. Rye Spot. Except for you, Rye Spot. Shall we show Linry her station? Sure, the facility is in maintenance, but Dr. Clegg is there as we speak. Also, take Rye Spot back upstairs, will you? Of course. Dude, now I want a Rye Spot. That's so convenient. Of course, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you, I'll do my best. Dr. Haynes, are you still there? Excuse me. I'm here. Regarding the contract, it's not in our interest to fund the project without a say on the board. The board is not the only way to have a say, Mr. Armstrong. You should go meet Dr. Yu in the West Wing. She's in charge of your research team. Alright, so you go West Wing, so run all the way here again. There you go. Dr. Louis Clegg should be there. He arrived at residence here a few days earlier. I believe you already met at the party. I remember. Let's go, Rye Spot. Oh wait, so this guy's part of the team as well? I remember this guy. So, fresh doctorate, huh? To be honest, I was surprised when I saw you at the party the other day. But to actually see you here. Dr. Yu said my paper has been helpful to the project. I'll try my best to apply my findings. Your paper? I've read your paper. No offense, but there's nothing there that she didn't know already. What do you mean? What they had done here, I've deconstructed it. There's no way they had made all this progress without having already known about your findings. Dr. Yu and her team must have already figured it all out years ago. Years ago? But then why were their findings not published? Are you serious? This is some purist academia spreading knowledge for the betterment of humanity. I'll say money, but the interest groups involved are a lot more complicated than that. Regardless, look. If you're looking to make a difference in the world, this is still the place. It may be a while before the public gets a taste, but here is where it all starts. And what exactly is here? A time machine or what? We still have yet to figure out what exactly this is all about. But there's still more data to find. So I guess we're getting memories of her past working on the job here. Thank you again for having me here. I'm learning so much already. Fitting well, I take it. We'll introduce you to the main project on Monday. Do keep in confidentiality in mind. I'll be ready. I'm home. Hey, how was work? Not bad for a first week. I think I'm getting a hang of it. What you making there? Oh, just you wait. It better not be avocado salad, Quincy, I swear. Okay, it's carrot cake. Look at him bringing the carrot cake over. Wait, why is there a cat there? Oh, it's the cat from upstairs. Okay. Oh, she ate the fish from like lunch or whatever. Well, I'm pretty sure I found the issue. Mind staying a bit longer to run some tests? Sure, I'm here to help. Hey, sorry I'm back late. Everything okay? Yeah, there are always issues to fix, but we'll get through it. Of course, they got you. Hey, I'll go heat up dinner. Man, something had to happen, obviously. Because why can't Quincy remember this? Why can't he remember his relationship with Linry? What is... so many questions yet to be answered. The interface module is still behind schedule. Although, we are making progress. But the investors are expecting a demo. Are you sure it'll be ready for the next visit? Yeah, we'll make it. By the way, have you thought more about the residence offer, Linry? We even have a vacant room ready for you. Everything would surely be easier that way. I think this is the Quincy after the death of Linry. Going through the memories of his wife. But that's a good like theory. I'm just confused because, man, we'll see. I don't want to count out that Linry passed away because remember, technically, Quincy. I don't know. We have to see because how's Quincy the one like memory hopping though? It still makes no sense. I hope not. Please don't be anyone be dead. Sorry, I'm so late again. I had to. I just feel like I'm gonna end up crying at the end of this game. I won't. I'll be honest. I feel like there's a small chance. Look at Quincy, man. He's waiting for Linry to come back home. Well, regulations be damned, but progress is progress. Still, you sure you want to demo this next week? Yes, it's an honor, really. It's come a long way. I'm glad I could be a part of this. Shoot, I forgot it was today. Oh my gosh, I forgot her anniversary with Quincy. Come on, Linry. You can't forget your rock. I really hope Quincy understands. It's kind of hard though. I wonder what he was thinking at this moment. Like, did she take the residency offer? Living at the campus on your own? But we got this place. I haven't agreed to it yet. But you're seriously thinking about it? I mean, it'll only be for a while. That's what you said about working late. Now it's every night. I know, it's just... We're doing something amazing, Quincy. And we're so close, this could change the world. This is what I've always wanted to do. Look, I know I haven't been around for us as much as I should. I'm sorry about that. But I thought we both knew what I had to do from the start. Didn't you? You said you understood and that you'd give me a reason to keep going. That you'd bring me the world to see so I can stay and do this. I know it sounds selfish, but I never asked for it. I never would have said yes if I knew it wasn't what you really wanted. Of course I wanted to. I wouldn't still be here if it weren't. I meant what I said, and I've been trying so hard to do just that. It's just... I just thought we were able to have more than just... this. I know I said that I'm bringing you the world, but... I guess at some point, I still wanted to see the world with you too. And now it all just feels farther and farther away. This isn't really fair to you though, is it? I guess I don't know what I was really expecting. I'm sorry. I really can't stay and talk more about this right now. Don't go, Rimuu. Don't do this, man. Come back. I'm already so late and we're supposed to be presenting our progress to the investors today. We'll talk about this later, okay? Yeah. Yeah, it really is a shame but understandable. Like, it's hard to say. I wouldn't say it's a matter of who was right and who was wrong. It's more like... it's just unfortunate circumstances, it just seems like, because the work she does is something that is incredible, right? I don't know what exactly the project is about, but you can't deny that from her dream. And, you know, Quincy, you know, you can't deny Quincy's feelings either. I mean, Quincy's doing the best he can, and he just feels like he might be getting ignored, and I feel for him. I really do. It's alright. Yeah. I mean, it could be like kind of indirect in the way they're like affecting each other. It just circumstances, right? Situational. Wait, what the heck happened? Hey. Wait, what happened here? The premise is closed. Are you affiliated? I work here. Linry! Oh, what's going on? Was that Louis? It didn't work. The investors were already here and we were waiting in. So Louis, he did a demo in your place, but they wanted a live test. He did the demo in my place? Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu are still inside talking with the others. They said, Linry, wait! Uh-oh. Can I talk to this person? No, I can't. But what good is a memory interfacing machine if it kills the user? We don't know that for sure. It's just one failed attempt. Well, good luck with more attempts under all the regulations this is going to trigger. We are under the radar. We can't get around those. No, you were under the radar. Yeah, now you're like totally over it. Either way, if there's a fundamental incompatibility with writing the memories, that surely doesn't bode well for the core of the project. Oh, your bunch are so pessimistic. Haven't you heard of pivoting? Let's not lose our heads over a little setback. How is this a little setback? Yeah, what's even the point of memory interfacing if they die in the process? Well... Henry? Wait, Lenny! Oh, this ain't good. So then we tried to... I guess she was leaving, but what was said in the conversation? She dropped it. I guess she just left the project. Hey, you're back early. What's wrong? I want to go. You want to go live at the residence? No. I want to go see the world with you. You know, that might seem like a happy ending, but I feel like we have yet to hit the peak of the tragedy in this story, and I'm really scared for them. I am really scared for them. Hey, they went to go see Paris though. I guess we're finally getting to see all the places that Quincy showed her all that time ago. Remember on like let's say on like the bridge or something. So we're gonna see all the great wonders of the world. Right? I think they did an incredible job like putting the right or really creating the perfect soundtrack for each scene. I I, I don't think we have yet to reuse a soundtrack for a setting yet. So it's all uniquely done for, you know, for the feel and the emotions during the I can't speak. Just say like every soundtrack fits the emotion that's going on during the scene. You know, maybe I should put that on my bucket list too. I want to see these things. I want to see this. I want to see the world too, man. I want to see Paris, the Great Wall, the pyramids. I want to see all of that, man. It seems like it would be like such a great experience and great core memory as well. We need some water real quick. All right, let's keep going. I think this should be the final one. Oh, it's the Michelangelo. Why is he covering her eyes? It's just a statue. Look at Quincy's face, man. He looks so angry. Hey, Quincy. I'm glad we went on this trip. We'll come back again one day. Okay, why did the soundtrack just get all gloomy sound like and oh. Lenry? Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit airsick from the bumpy flight, I think. Are you sure? I've never seen you get airsick before. I'll give your doctor a call. Let's get you checked just to be sure. Oh no. This ain't good. This ain't good. Pregnant? Yes, so it seems. Congratulations. Pardon me, is this not planned? I mean, no, but doctor, my files. Yes, I know about your condition. Then can I really still? Honestly, it's a legitimate concern. But how do I put this? Most people have some form of hereditary risk factors to pass on linearly. Now, if it's something with extreme risk like Huntington's, a deterrence might be called. But with other serious but common types such as cancer, then it's typically not. Your rare condition on the other hand. Although also severe, it falls somewhere in between. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly encouraging it, and there are other issues. But this is a decision that only you two can make. That's a huge decision, that's right. What are you thinking? Are you really considering this? I don't know, but what would I choose? Honestly, okay, before I continue, it'd be hard to say because like I said, it's linear, right? So I'm assuming like this is obviously is my wife, my girlfriend. I would love to hear her decision. So whatever she says, I would probably have to go with it. I would go with it like full on. I'll support it because you know it's I don't it's a tough decision, I'll say for sure. But you know I'll support every decision whatever my wife or you know my girlfriend makes, and that's what I would say, to be honest. I know it's tough, especially if it's hereditary. You know, if it passes on to your kid, that's a huge responsibility. If they were to receive, you know, the disease that Lemmy has, you know, and it's a hard decision, man. It's not an easy thing to make, and there's a lot of you know families out there that had to make similar decisions in which like things can get passed on, or things have been passed on to their child, and they have to go through the motions and being there for their child as well for themselves because like it's not easy. It's never gonna be easy when you have something like that that might affect their life entirely from born to they're getting older. You know, it's hard. You just say you wanted a family, right? Yeah, it's hard. You don't really know how to react unless you're in the moment. So whatever I say now, you know, it could be a different, you know, reflection of what I would how I'd really react, you know. I mean, not too long ago, I was so preoccupied with my own livelihood. I suppose I've been doing well lately, but still. Maybe we can book some tests. Medical advances have come a long way. Dad only tells us the odds, it'd be risks either way. And even with all that aside, to become parents at all. What about you, Quincy? I mean, would you even want to start a family? Honestly, before my grandmother passed away, she was the only family I had for so long. I can barely remember being together with my parents, but I still remember the feeling to have our own family. Honestly, that sounds rather nice. Yeah, so many possible outcomes for that child, right? No, that's true. There's just way too many outcomes, too many things to think about. And that's probably what Quincy and Limri is thinking, like, what exactly is gonna happen in the future if they do choose to have this child? If they do go through this, you know, it's more than a decision, you know, it's life changing for them as well, not just for the child. It's gonna come a lot. It's gonna come with a lot, you know. I'm not gonna say it's gonna come with a lot of like emotion. I'll just say it's gonna come with a lot of emotion onto them, you know. But as you said, that is just more than just that. I'm afraid, Quincy. Me too. But it's a hard decision to bear. For what it's worth, just know that whichever we choose, I'll see it through with you till the end. Very important moment. Because I guess we're about to figure out what decision they made after right now. Unless they had an argument, because oh, I really hope everything's alright. I hope it doesn't affect them as like a couple. She hated the lab coat, but does that mean she's continuing to do it? Or she's just giving up the dream? And right there. Yup, there's the heartbeat. Did you say heartbeat? I see it. And over here is the arm. Hey, we got an arm, Henry. And the other arm. Quincy has the like funniest like reaction to this one. Wow. Comfy shoes for sure, and don't forget your prenatal vitamin. Most importantly, sleep, so you can have something to reminisce about. Hey, I guess they went through with it though. They want decided to have the child. Well, we're thinking Tobias if it's we're thinking Tobias if a boy, and Gabriel if a girl. Oh, those are both lovely names. Dear, come on, this is wonderful news. Yeah. Take extra good care, okay, Lynn? I will. By the way, you know you can already find out, right? Wait, find out what? I'm pretty sure she's referring to the gender of the child. Well, it looks like... Alright, take some guess. Is it a male or a female, guys? Is it a boy or is it a girl? I'm gonna go with a girl. I think they had a daughter. Alright. 3, 2, 1. What is it? Yep, it's god damn it. I lost. I lost the gotcha. Wait, why are we referring to as a gotcha? No, but man. Oh, so I lost. It's a boy. What was the boy's name they're gonna use? I think they said I don't remember the boy's name. Oh, and this one. This will look adorable on little Toby. Oh yeah, Tobias was the name. That looks a little big for a newborn mom. Oh, Lynn, we won't have time to shop like this when the time comes. That is true. That kid is gonna keep you up all night in the house. Right, Tobias. How's this? Mm-hmm. And this? Mm-hmm. And what about this? Stop! You're gonna startle the baby! Why did I make that voice? Ready? Here we go. It's a little anticlimactic when we all got spoiled already. I'm not gonna let you miss the chance for a reveal party. Well, at least you're not using a smoke machine. Stop it! Stop it! Stop tickling me! Damn. Sorry, Linry. I felt a kick. Now it's just my stomach growling. Oh yeah, maybe dinner first. Wait, was that your stomach too? No. That wasn't? Nope. That wasn't your stomach? Yep, still being strong in there, the little guy. And seems like... Huh? What is it? Good gosh. Please, please don't be anything wrong. Why does the music change? Why did the music freaking change? No, please, no. I'm scared. I'm absolutely scared. Oh gosh, please don't be anything wrong. Oh no. No, the baby seems fine. It's just... You know, it's just out of precaution. Let me book you a couple extra tests in the coming weeks. Uh-huh. Oh gosh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I am absolutely scared. We were listening to some good, happy music, and then all of a sudden... Oh, I'm so scared right now. Please. No, please don't be anything bad. Your childhood home, huh? Your childhood home, huh? Yeah, I want to take you here for a long time now. If only we live closer to it. Better late than never. That's a nice house, to be honest. So is this where you keep your nostalgic treasure? Well, there's always something. My face exactly, Azar. That's my face exactly right now. Please, I just want the happy couple to have a happy moment, man. Wow, you sure read a lot as a kid. Yeah, I'd love to. It made me feel like I lived many different lifetimes. Different lifetimes? Keyword. It's weird how I can imagine you saying that as a kid with a straight face. Huh? The Little Prince? Yeah, my dad gave this to me so many years ago. It's strange how as the years went by, its story meant something different to me. Hey, let's bring him back. Maybe you can read it to Toby one day. Mm-hmm. Toby. Linnery? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just... Oh no. Linnery! Linnery, no! Oh gosh, no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Absolute no. Please, please, be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Are you sure? I'm afraid so. We ran multiple scans. The development is acute and it seems to be worsening rapidly. Why now of all times? And the baby? The baby appears to be fine, but... Well, because we caught this so early, there is time to treat you, Linry. That's good. It's not certain, but the prognosis is decent if we start treatment immediately. Wait, to start immediately? Is that okay? For the baby? Unfortunately, no. We would need to prematurely induce birth before starting treatment. Induce birth? But it's too early. I know. We have facilities to try to keep the baby alive in that case, but a birth this early is often not without lasting complications. And if we withhold my treatment until he's ready, then we'll miss the optimal window to help you. There should be time for the baby to continue development uninterrupted. But for you, even in the best case, delayed treatment would still result in life-altering impairment. And in the worst case, well... Doctor, we need you in room 5. I'll give you two a moment to think about it. I know it's difficult, but given its nature, you need to make a decision promptly. I'm sorry you have to choose. So, essentially, the decision is she either dies, the baby gets to live, or the baby dies and she gets to live. That's awful, man. That's such an awful decision to make. What were we even thinking? How did I ever think this would be a good idea? It's my fault. You wouldn't have it if it weren't for me. That's not why It was all like a hazy dream, you know? Traveling the road with you, preparing for the baby. This past year is all so normal. I just didn't want to wake up. You should get the treatment. What? I'm saying it so you don't have to. Quincy, I'll do my best to take care of him regardless. But you, it's the only way that you'll even be able to. I mean, that is true. The baby can still live, like I said, so it's not necessarily going to result in the baby passing away. It's just that the problem is, more likely than not, the baby is going to face some consequences. I won't say consequences, but the baby's going to face a lot of problems early on. That's not fair to him. Neither would it be for him to grow up without a mom. That's something we should have thought of way before. We made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake. We can't change the past, but we can still decide from this point on. Quincy, we can't lose you. I guess they will decide to go to treatment for Linry. And then have the baby have a premature birth. Or really an induced. I think they called it an induced birth, so the baby came out early. Oh, please be okay. Please be okay. Linry! You're awake. Quincy, how are you feeling? I feel okay. The procedure went smoothly, Linry. We'll continue with the follow-ups, but so far, you're in the clear. And the baby? He's stable right now, but we need to monitor him here for another couple of months. His organs aren't fully developed, and we're keeping him on a ventilator. But even then, our help can only go so far. I'm not sure how he'll do as he grows up, but it won't be easy. Do your best to take care of him, okay? That's a roller coaster of emotions, I agree. I'm just glad as of now the baby's okay. And so and as well as Linry, you know? For a moment, I thought it was gonna be like in the movie Up. Dude, Up was probably the most emotional movie Pixar movie I've ever seen in my life. I do not want to watch. Actually, I love that movie so much. Maybe one day, if I ever get membership on this YouTube, I definitely want to do a watch party for Up. That'd be really fun. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. Oh no, I'm not gonna play it on stream. I meant like we'll all have to rent it, and then I'll probably like a timer, like a clock, and then we'll all watch it together like that. I'm not. No, I know. I'm not gonna play the movie like that. I'm gonna get like copyright striked and probably get my account taken down. All right. Anyways, I'm happy they went. Looks like the kid is growing up. You know, there are signs that the kid did have a lot of complications. Like he has to be on a little incubator, and yeah. Ah, oh no. Something happened. What? Please be okay, Tobias. Gosh, this is making me sad, man. This is straight up, straight up depressing. Like, cause we're so far from the truth. And like, we're learning the memories, but there's there's definitely one more thing that we're missing. That'll probably turn the tide of the story. Like, there has to be like one more thing that's gonna hit us right in the heart. In his current condition, do you think it'd be okay to go out? Linry. Yeah. Okay. Are we gonna take him to see the lavender? Dad, where are Mom and Grandpa going? They're off to get you something real cool. So just hang on there, okay? Okay. Could use a little dusting, but it still works like new. I can't believe how long it's been. Let's just hope the stars haven't left, huh? I wanted to wait until he was a little older. Why is that? Well, you only get to see it like that for the first time once. It's nice when it can be appreciated as more than just pretty lights in the sky. You still remember when you first took me stargazing? How could I forget? I asked if you wanted to be a star or a lavender, and you said you wanted to be a star, so that everyone else can see how lovely all the lavender are. I lied, you know. I mean, at the time it was silly. I just wanted to make you proud. But later on, I actually did try to be a star. It was never really because I wanted to. It was only because I was afraid of missing my one chance to shine. I know I'm supposed to want to strive for greatness and leave my mark, but is it wrong if all I really wanted to be is just another lavender? I don't know about wanting to strive for greatness, Lynn, but I know those who leave a mark often never set out to do so. But they do so nevertheless, and often in the most unexpected ways. And hey, whether you like it or not, you sure still left a mark on me. I mean, sure, it might not mean something to the whole world, but meaning the whole world to someone still counts for something, right? You damn right, Bill. You damn right. As you do to me, and I'm sure Toby does to you. I know you still blame yourself, Linry, but that won't do any good. Nobody's here forever, so all we can do is to make the most of what we're given. That includes time. So let's go take him to see the wonders this world still has to offer. Yeah. What was that? Wait, was that a scream I just heard? Oh gosh, please. No, 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 no. Oh no, please. Toby, can you hear me? Please, just send someone right away. No, 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 he's not. What can you even say at this point? Like, you knew Linry was blaming herself for the death of, like, for Toby. And now that he's gone, it's like, both of them, I mean, you could, honestly, you could just say their world is shattered. guess she took the job without letting Quincy know. Tried calling every time, but she never replied. Wow, we really just had like a 30-year time skip. Understandable? Yeah, I mean, as harsh as it is, that's how she felt, and she made a decision to do that. Henry, everything's ready for tomorrow's presentation. The test all went through without a hitch. Great work, Al. Is it I or Al? I'm gonna guess Al. You should get some rest. They'll be here early tomorrow. Yeah. At this point, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Letting time pass to forget. Yeah, one more test never hurts. Not gonna argue with you there. So, is this a machine that lets you... A machine that lets memories let you travel back in time? Or really relive those memories, maybe? Man. Initialize. Welcome back, Doctor. Oh, I can't do a voice like that. System run a stress test via artificial memory convergence. Please choose test entity reference. Search memories for snow. Right, a machine that lets you relive those memories. Wait, there. Go back. Maybe she's trying to change the past? One that she chooses not to be with him at this point, because I know that was the point of time where she made the decision to be with Quincy. So is she just trying to erase it all? Keep personality and traits? Yes. Keep extrapolated memories? No. Use generic memories. Oh, maybe I'm wrong actually. I'm just gonna keep watching. Please select memory setting for artificial insertion. It doesn't matter. She's one for me. Memory loaded. Visit at Yu Haynes estate. That's fine. Initiating foreign entity to memory setting. Entity activation in 3, 2, 1. Oh shoot. It's the beginning of the game. I know, this is so good. So you reached the end. Are you actually? I know you have more questions, but I have an urgent theory that needs your help testing. Would you come back to the mansion with me? I don't really have a choice, do I? Yeah, so the Quincy that we're playing as is the product of the machine, and that's why he never had any memories relating to his relationship with the Linrin in reality. Act 3. Alright. I think this is the final stretch. This is the final act. Let's see what we got. Downstairs. What is it? I mean, what isn't it? But for one, I guess I'm still trying to get used to this being the real you. Hey, I didn't mean that in a bad way. And even then, why would you care about what I think anyway? Downstairs. Hey, if there's one thing I know, the AI Quincy and the real Quincy, shoot, they're both kind of a, I don't know, kind of dumb and goofy in their own way. Let's look around. Nah, let's just keep going. I don't think this is necessary. Hey, it's almost ready. What is? And what's all this? I've been compiling a batch test case to check for certain suspicions. It was about done, but you were out too soon. Too soon? It felt like I was in there for quite a while. You were in a separate data stream where time is experienced differently. It's only been a few minutes over here. Assuming compilation 67%. Compilation. Actually, while we're waiting, I have a question for you. For me? Yes. Given what you've seen, am I a terrible, selfish person? Shoot. I don't think she was selfish. I'm gonna say no, but she wasn't selfish in that. I don't think that's fair to say. I agree. It wasn't fair to say that she was selfish. I mean, I can't say that you did all the right things, but yeah, no, she's a green mother. That is correct. Like I said, she wasn't selfish in the way she acted. In that situation, she had the right to act like that. Do I think it was right? Like in the sense of where, you know, she, Quincy and all that, and not letting him know and all that. No, I think that was kind of wrong. That was wrong, but she was right in her own way and how she acted, and you can never call that selfish. You can never ever call that selfish. Right? It's understandable. It's not right, but it's understandable. 100%. I don't know how many people could have if they were actually in your shoes, but selfish, I suppose so. I wasn't. I mean, Quincy wasn't exactly altruistic either, but he really did seem to try his best to put your happiness above all else. Nah, the real Quincy was actually pretty like selfless. Linry? Yeah, I can understand too. I can never hate her. You can never hate on her for that, or really call her selfish for that reason. That's why I picked like no as well. Like no, but like you can't. She wasn't compiling 72%. I see. Well, we still have some time, so I'll return the favor. Anything you'd like to ask me? Why? Huh? Why do you even care what I think? I mean, if I am what I am, why are you even talking to me as if I'm actually him? Because you. Because I'm supposed to be testing your believability, that's all. Is that so? Compiling 76%. Now, would you like to ask any actual questions while there's time? Yeah, I actually want some questions. Yeah. I'm really curious about the murders. What does this have to do with the story? So what's with the murders happening here? I mean, this is simulations based on memories, right? How come I didn't see the flashbacks? Because the murders never happened. At least I don't remember happening. Which is strange because it seems to be unavoidable in this simulation based on my memory. Did you figure out why? Not yet, but what I'm setting up, I'm afraid I'm about to. Compiling 82%. I guess we could ask about the time travel. About the sink in the washroom. I know now that time wasn't being rewound, but why did it do what it did? The sink never did anything. I know it's hard to believe, but it was a coincidence. Or rather, a series of coincidences that happened over and over. And I was debugging it. I reset the scenario a few times in the process. It was an oversight, but because you were an inserted entity and not native, you were not reset. And I just happened to be using that sink every time you did a reset? Yes. Isn't that too much of coincidence? It's an oddly improbable but still above a 0% possibility. One of the reasons for my suspicion, actually, but we'll test that soon. Compiling 88%. It's almost complete. That's time for a couple more questions. What else do we have here? I think we can ask about the time tunnel room. The room upstairs that you sent me in. What's so special about it? It's just never been to that particular. I just never been. Okay. Since this place is based on my memories, it's just void space and there's not use it. Honestly, there are still a lot of issues with these reconstructions. Okay, that was useless. Ooh, do I ask about the real Quincy or the double Linry? I feel like the double Linry is kind of no, because we already know she never spoke to the real Quincy after that. So I should ask about the double Linry, right? I'm curious. What do you guys think I should do? Should I ask about the double Linry or should I ask about Quincy? I would decline because I'm AI. You know what? I'm really curious. Yeah, I'm about to double Linry. So there really were two in the mansion earlier? Well, in the first one, I assumed direct control myself in his memory, so there's only one. But in the recess after murder, I had a scout and debug South spawn and another token me. You were only able to see this me because we were both from first spawn before a reset. So yeah, me and the token me. Okay. So that was kind of useless too. I don't think that was that important. Okay, it's ready. I prepared a batch of test scenarios for particular variables. Noticeably, the location of Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu and their intent. As for you, you'll be my observer. Observer? Yep, all you have to do is go into the rooms and look at them. That's easy. Look at them and to check if they're dead. That's easy but less appealing. It's for science. Oh, then, yay? yes, definitely yes. I think definitely yes. Okay, now go check the bathroom. The bathroom? Yep, I stuffed them there first. Can you not? The bathroom was like the only sanctuary I had left. It'll be fine, I'll be monitoring and waiting right out here. Besides, you need to learn to get out of your comfort zone. Okay, seeing a dead body does not make me comfortable. Oh, we're way beyond the very comfort zone. Yeah, you kinda crazy, Linry. I see them. Good, now come back out. Alright, thank goodness they're not dead. So alive or dead? Alive, I think they aren't moving or responsive though. Yeah, I set them on a different layer. Oh, alright. Oh gosh. Whoa. They're like staring at me. Still alive, but they're closer. Oh, that was me. Sorry, I moved them for convenience. Go on again. Okay, please do not be right in my face. Or dead. Oh, they're dead. Oh, Linray! Dead! Linray, they're dead. Are you sure? Yes! This could be bad. It is bad. They're dead. Okay, I'm gonna log out and get Dr. Kim to come and help. Just check that room while I'm gone, alright? But you're leaving me alone to check for more bodies? What's the issue? You already seen much worse earlier. Besides, you know they're not real. I know. I'm not real. I mean, in terms of realness, they're just as real as me. Fair point. Okay, then here. Hey, we get a cat. Your bodyguard. My bodyguard? Yeah, he protect. Okay, I'll be back saying good luck. Wait. My bodyguard's a cat? You know what? I'm okay with this. Tell me, do you really protect? Yep, I trust this cat with my life. You don't protect. What the? I am system. Oh, I seen you in her memories. Good system supervises Quincy while Linry is gone. Do you now? Guess I'm gonna be babysitting by a giant talking soundwave. I trust this cat too. Do not be afraid, for this is not my final form. Okay, what? Behold, a form even you may comprehend. Oh gosh, it's God. Is that a rice cooker? Rice bot, indeed. Rice bot was merely the humble beginning of my AI. But now I am much more. I am creator of worlds and cooker of rice. Taste my rice. I'm kind of scared, dude. Imagine a robot actually comes to like taste my rice. Do I taste its rice? I don't know. Taste it. Alright. The cat got some rice too. Holy shit. This is the tastiest rice I have ever eaten. How can something taste this good? Nobody knows. I need to know. There is no way to know. But when Quincy completes mission, reward is more eyes. What are we waiting for then? Let's go find him. It is goofy, but I love it. I hope my voice acting is peak. Oh yeah, you can come too. Cat, join the party. Now let us proceed to the party hall, the kitchen, and the study. Repeatedly until they die. There ought to be a better way to put that. Alright, might as well check the party room first. Check everything downstairs first. Alright, I guess we just walk out then until they're dead. Yep, they're alive there. Yep, they're still alive. And are they dead now? Yep, they're dead. Anonymously detected. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. We don't need to go there anymore. Hauling ass out there. I don't want to see no dead body. Oh, they're dead. Anomaly detected. Alright, come on, Rice Bot and Cat. We gotta go up to the study room. Stop. Hover time. Wow, so powerful. Imagine you're playing an RPG and your teammates is a rice cooker and a cat. And then you walk up to the demon lord and you fight them with this party. I don't even know how to react. Oh, they're dead. Anomaly detected. Alright, I think we're done. Get the heck out of here. And why is Linry crying on the floor there? Linry, you're back. Linry, what's going on? What the heck? Whoa, what are you doing? Linry, you're scaring me. I just need a moment. What happened? What did you see out there? Nothing. Hey, you can tell me. It's not like I'm gonna run with it. Linry? Linry, initial tests were completed. The hypothesis holds. Continue. Yeah. I'll be there soon. Affirmative, proceeding to party hall. The hypothesis? Please proceed to the party hall. Okay, we're going to the party hall. Let's go. It is starting. Holy crap, it's a fax. It's a fax machine. Hey, I remember this from my memories. They demoed the machine here, right? I don't think the replay got that far though. This is the furthest point. Huh? Depth is variable, but all depth tangents link to this moment. When they demoed the machine for the guess? Affirmative. Data predicts if we leave this room now, everyone will die. Everyone here will die. Data predicts. Now let us leave this room. What, do we have to? It is imperative. Leave this room and come back to confirm. Okay, we're gonna see a bunch of dead people when we come back in. Okay. Wait, what the? She's gone. Data shows Linry is offline. Again? She will be back. In the meantime, please return to the party hall. Now where we see, oh gosh, they're all dead. Deaths confirmed. Resetting room. Hey, they're live. Wait, if we could just reset the room while we're in here, why did we have to leave and come back every time earlier? Leaving was not necessary for reset. Leaving was necessary for death. What? Whenever we look, they do not die. Whoa, what happened? I'm not certain. This isn't supposed to. It never happened before. Under this scenario, equipment damage occurs. Core computing unit in basement is destroyed. Destroyed how? Data unknown. Resetting. Now the final test. Quincy will go to basement. The core computing control room? Affirmative. Both sides will be observed. Data anomaly is expected. What kind of anomaly? Unknown. Guess I'll find out then. Do you remember the entrance? Yep, it was the pool table over there. Affirmative. Please proceed. Can I at least bring the cat with me? Because the cat's my bodyguard. It's not necessarily you, Ricebot. Wait. It is dangerous to go alone. Yes! The cat's coming with me. Thank goodness. Take this. No, come on, come on. Come on, cat. Take this. Please, cat, please come with me. Please, please. I don't want to be alone. Take this. Cat joined the party. I mean, sure, why not? Thank goodness the cat's coming with me. You better not run off. I don't want to be alone. Cat my goat? Yeah, cat's my new goat. Come on, cat, let's go. I'm gonna name you Tom. Alright, it's Quincy and Tom. Tom the cat. Come on, Tom, let's go. I love how the cat's just standing on his two hind legs the whole time. Okay, we're down. Kinda creepy with no one here though. Hey, we have a partner. We have a partner, Tom. What the pug? What's up, SF? I don't remember this hall being nearly this long before. Alright, Tom, let's go. Wait, what was that? Wait, did you hear that? Something's not right. Oh god, I'm so scared. Please don't be a pop. No, do not pop up in my screen. Why is it getting dark? Alright, Tom, I have you with me. We'll be okay. Okay, you know what? Stop, just stop it. What the bug is this? Why is this corridor so long? Where does that light cue coming from? And what's with all these weird sounds? You hear that? Freaking creepy wood creaking. We're gonna die. How? It's all metal and concrete here. There is no wood. And you, what do you even do? Hey, don't say that to Tom, Quincy. What the fuck? How are you supposed to protect? You don't even have a knife. You're just a cat. Quincy, why would you say that to the cat? And now I think about it, you aren't even that long. The cat's crying now. God damn it, Quincy. If only you were actually helpful. Yeah, it's maybe the memory. We'll figure it out real soon. Okay, look. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's just been a rough day, you know. I mean, first all the murders, and then I find out I don't exist. Even for an optimist, that stings. On the upside, I guess it really can't get worse from here. Come on, let's go finish this. Whatever's up ahead, I'll take it. No, Tom. Wait, what was that? No, Tom, please, no, I don't want to lead my cat. No. Wait, is it evolving? Tom fucking evolved into a freaking Mike Tyson. Tom evolved into freaking Mike Tyson, dude. You changed. You become something else, something more. You're taking the. What the absolute fuck is this, dude? You're taking the lead? It's credit stealer? Yeah, the cat or the animal. At the darkest hour, you really come through for me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. It's petting my head. Alright, let's go observe the pug out of that computer. Come on, Tom. Yeah, let's go kick some ass, Tom. With you by my side, nothing can stop us. Hello? Lenry? You're back. Yeah, sorry, I had to step out to double check something. Are you almost at the control center? I sure hope so. We've been walking for ages. The corridor leading to it seems to be stretched. It seems to be looping. Boy, I'll say. Wait, you mean literally? Yeah, hang on. It should be fixed now. Thanks, but why was it like that? I'm not certain, but the room should be just ahead now. Tell me when you get there. I'll start the demo sequence then. Alright. Alright, Tom. Nothing can stop us now. With you by my side, we have nothing to fear. Okay. Anything suspicious? Well, we're finally here. You ready? Let's do this, Tom. Okay, Lenry, do you hear me? Yeah, the scene is ready and loaded. Should we prepare for something? Just being there is enough. We'll have your I don't know what to say. You only need to stand there and observe. Okay, I'm good at that. Well then, shall we begin? Alright, begin the final test. Yeah, we're ready, let's do it. Okay, the demo scene is starting. You should see the machine powering up. Yeah, it just did. Good. Keep your eyes on it and tell me if you see anything weird. Uh-huh. Do you see anything? No, it seems to be running normally. Although, there's some weird sound. What kind of weird sound? Like, is the machine short-circuiting? No, it's not coming from the machine. It seems to be coming from... What the Alright, Tom, get the fuck out of here. We gotta run. Quincy, get up. What are you doing? Quincy? The system's all ready. What are you seeing? Yeah, Tom just ran away. Didn't even protect me. But what is this? What? The mysterious darkness just formed a person. Um, don't move. What are you? Why can't I get a reading on you? You already know why. Then are you the reason? When I unplugged from here earlier, when I logged out, there's nothing. Nothing but the machine that logged back in with, as if the entire world just vanished. Am I not real either? No, you are real. Relative to this place, at least. Lenry? Then how many? Too many. What is it talking about? Too many what? Too many worlds? Too many worlds. We're a long way up, Quincy. There are a lot of layers beneath us. I may have created your world, but another had created mine. Over and over until after however many layers. At the bottom of the stack, there exists a world that ran the first simulation. But as each simulation creates another, the original at the bottom is weighted down more and more. Until finally, even if just one more simulation is created, no matter how abstract, it would be enough to overload and collapse the entire structure. Tell me, are we at the top of that stack? You're correct. Then there's something that I still don't get. Why don't you just cut the infinity loop from the get-go? Why are you trying to preserve this world without eliminating us? And why are you here even bothering to talk about any of this? Why do you even bother talking to him? Hey, I'm right here. That's different. He's... Wait a minute. Lenry? Tell me, who are we to you? To me? To me, you are no one. But then again, that doesn't mean much. I'm not so different from that bright spot of this world, after all. I mean, you don't look like Rice Spot. No, I certainly hope not. Were you also an AI refit for the simulations? Well, not exactly. But I sure do clean up after your mess just the same. These worlds may be simulations, but the automation still follows the laws of physics. To a fault, really. One second, I need to sneeze. Never mind, we're good. In cases like this, for example, someone has to manually prevent everything from imploding. Fortunately, I happen to have an innate disregard for the laws of physics. But that's all a story for another day. Hey, what are you... What the actual fuck is going on? Shall we? I guess we're hopping on a paper plane. This is getting crazy. There are a lot of tangents out there beyond this one. Each moment blooming into countless branches of their own. But this particular tangent is being observed because it's special. It's special because despite being at the top of the stack, it was almost identical to the base reality. There, everything began unfolding the same way. Your childhood, you're you. Your diagnosis. And just like here, against all odds, you kept pushing on. Never wasting a moment to unravel as much of the world as you can, while you still could. You learned all you could, tried as hard as you could. You met someone you imagined the future with, and graduated into a career where you felt you could make a difference. For a while at least. until it became something else, too much to bear. You escaped, traveled the world. And wondered why you didn't do it sooner. The base reality where we're from, it all followed the same course. That is up until that point. When you came back from the trip and found out you were pregnant. When you became ill halfway through the pregnancy. When you had to make that choice between yourself and the child. You chose to delay your surgery until he was due. You chose the child. Congratulations, but please rest well. You need some time to recover, but we're quite behind already. We'll be transferring you to the surgical unit soon. I understand. How's he doing? He's okay. You're the one we should be worrying about. He's tiny. Our little Toby Reynard. Actually, about that. I've been thinking, well, maybe you should take your surname instead. My surname? I mean, I can't think of any reason why not. But after all that, I can't think of lots of reasons why you should. I love that. Although, Toby doesn't ring as well with Watts, does he? Does it? Do you have something else in mind then? How about Neil? Neil, huh? Yeah, I like it. Our little Neil Watts. In base reality, your son never had the complication of early birth. Oh. So, at least from what I'm getting, right? So the memories we saw was from a stack where, or from a different timeline in which they chose the pathway of trying to, well, they prioritized Linry's health instead of the child, so the child was delivered earlier. When the base reality, so we could say the first stack, they chose the other pathway in which the son was delivered on time, so he never had the complications, as I just said right now. He made it through childhood just fine. With all the love you and Quincy could give him. Right, it's a simulation and a simulation and a simulation. With the delay, the treatment can revert your decline. And he spent much of your remaining years bedridden. So, perhaps out of the will to be there for him, you live long past your prognosis. To watch him grow up even just a little more. But eventually, as you felt your time coming near, you sought out some old friends. To leave something for him for when he grows up. You left him a piece of your memories. Dude, the cat abandoned me, that's what happened. At the time, there was no way to decrypt it. But still, someday you hope. No, they're talking about simulation, so basically, this thing with like multiple timelines of different choices, and we're seeing a choice where their child ended up having a better life. But instead of her, so she sacrificed her health for the child to have a better life, in which the baby was delivered on time rather than early. When it rains, it pours. Soon after you passed away, Your son was diagnosed with the same hereditary condition. But perhaps it was a reminder of his limited time here. Memento mori. Oh yeah, memento mori. Yeah. It stirred up something within him, pushing him further as it did for you. And although he tried distancing himself from others, knowing what might await those who get close, he wasn't successful with everyone. Slowly, but the very basics, he worked and worked. And he got himself a little girlfriend, huh? All the way past the research he'd left behind. But despite it all, when the time came, again and again he was rejected by the Foundation over your incident. So instead he sought an alternative route. He pivoted to an external company that licensed and perfected technology. And rather quickly, he made it into the ranks. With some help from a friend. It was a company where he could still access the code and hardware of the technology. A company that used it to fulfill last wishes by implanting the memories of a new life. A company called Sigmund Corp. It's been many years since then. In that time, he aided countless patients and witnessed as many lives go by. All while perfecting the technology on his own accord with the hardware and data access. And today, in that world, he succeeded. The world that we're in and every world in the stack it stands upon. They're the result of the first functional stress test from the machine he perfected. The first successful test? This is the machine he built? What is it for? Oh shit, this is emotional. A window to a world where everyone could leave a part of themselves after they're gone. So that everyone who ever existed, no matter how ephemeral, yeah, could have a lasting place in this world. And without having to say goodbye even earlier than they had to. To see and experience all the different possibilities this life has to offer. All my life here since the day he was born. I wish I made a different choice then. I'm so glad that somewhere out there I did. I'm so glad that he made it. It's almost time. Now that we've gone beyond the boundary of set events, this tangent needs to be terminated. Terminated? It's just one tangent. Can you let it just run just this once? But it's not just this one tangent. Out of the countless paths that Tess generated, this is not the only one that reached this point. As I speak to you on this route, I am also speaking to thousands of others versions of you elsewhere. They too managed to dig deep enough to have found me. And if I don't terminate them, the Foundation will fail and take everything with it regardless. This world was never meant to exist beyond this point. But the world's aside, I might have a way to give you more time. When you're ready, come with me. There's a place we need to go to. Anomaly detected. Hey, it's the rice ball and the cat. You guys got here just in time. Hey, can they come with us? What? They can't come? Where we're going, there is no protocol for them. They'll have to stay here. What's that fountain always like that? What's over here? Alright, it's time to say goodbye to the cat and the right spot. Hey, about what happened back there. I know, it was pretty scary, huh? Listen, I don't blame you for running. To be honest, I was so panicked I didn't even notice you were gone. On the other hand, sorry we got the world deleted. I would say curiosity killed the cat, but I guess we weren't even alive. I honestly don't know what your deal is, but maybe I'll see you at a reboot one day and find out, yeah? Take care, little dude. Bye, Tom. I'll miss you, man. So, you heard that, right? Affirmative, I am linked to Linry's data feed, but do not worry, for I am well versed. Well versed in what? In ceasing to exist, I am shut down daily. I'm not sure if this is the same thing, but let's hope so. There can be no difference between nothingness. Farewell, until next time. Farewell, Rice Spot. Your rice was the most delicious thing I ever eaten on this planet. Or this simulation. Well, shall we go? Yeah, Linry? So, where are we going? Somewhere far away, but you'll be among good company. Now, this ride might be a bit more intense than the last one. Would you like the front seat or the back seat? Man, it really doesn't matter to me, but I guess Linry gets up front. Alright, your call. Holy crap, we're going to space. How are we holding on? I do not know. We reach our station. Looks like we're the last to arrive. The last ones? What is all this? Are these all versions of you from tangents where I materialize? Yes. Salvageable ones at least. Salvageable ones? Well, we can't extend every rogue versions of you, but if we consolidate the one similar enough, then there's only be one set to deal with. That is a way to end the rogue infinity loops, but still keep you, in a sense. Speaking of which, I think everyone's here. Isn't that all better? Sorry you have to see me like this, but I'll try to be quick. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you already? I'm saving the world. Quincy's my reaction. Oh my gosh. Finally. Some peace and quiet. All these lights. It's time for them to rest so others may keep shining. Beyond that gate, you will find a new life for yourselves. One where your illness is cured, where everyone lives happily ever after. It'll be a linear illusion with little resource required to maintain. But to you, it'll feel like a lifetime as real as your own. think of it as a parting gift. You heard that, Larry? We get to live the perfect timeline. Linry? There's no point. I'm beyond grateful that our son is out there, but our purpose here is done. What truly happened beyond this world is already set. Why would another virtual ride matter when not even our own did? I've already seen all there is to see. All that truly matters anyway. But what if you haven't? I mean, I certainly had my world shattered too in more ways than one. But if anything doesn't this broaden the possibilities, not narrow it? And for that matter, why does it even matter if our reality isn't base reality? They may not be the reality, but they were still our realities, all that we've known. I mean, who's even to say that hers is really the ultimate end of the stack? What's beyond that gate, it may not be real relative to her, but it's just as real relative to us. And who knows, maybe it'll be a glimpse of reality that is truly out there somewhere. A reality that we can visit and time to grow old together. What do you say, Linry? Wanna go on one last trip together? Come on, Linry, come on, let's go. You wait for us until then? I won't need to wait. To me, time is a place. Go on. Your new life is waiting. I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, you know. So, like I said, this timeline is in which Linry was fully healthy. But yeah, that's true. I mean, as much as it hurts to say, like, the moments like her pursuing a life in which seeing the stars with her dad, with the lavender, and her working towards a dream where she wished to be a star, and it's hard. It's hard. No, I mean it's hard. It's hard to say. I'm gonna keep watching. Let's keep going. Yeah. Well, it's not over yet, so let's see. Let's keep going. Hey, why was the two cats fighting each other? Yeah, it's a good illusion. Like you know, like I said, why wouldn't you want to see them not like happy? You would want to see them be happy, you know. Even if it is just a simulation, you know, this is what we wanted, you know, as the viewers, and to see Linry and Quincy be happy. I don't know. Yeah, it's a parting gift for sure. It's a parting gift from. A parting gift of what life would be like in this scenario. Let's go, Neil. Yeah. Oh, they fell in the water. Yeah, that's our boy Neil getting married. Woohoo! Congratulations. That's my boy. All right. God damn, this guy this guy's just showing off. His dance move over there. Hey, hey, break it down, Quincy. Hey, hey, hey. But this guy right here though. What's he doing? He's just shaking his butt over there. They got their grandchild or granddaughters. It's like, yeah, it's very bittersweet. Well, we had a good run, huh? The bestest. It's about time. This is all I could manage to do. Was it enough? More than I could ever ask for. But I just wish you were actually here. He is here. He's been here this whole time. From now on, he always will be. From now on, everybody will be. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, that was a really good game. Yeah, it was a bittersweet ending, you know, but in a sense, it's really beautiful to know that, you know, in the base reality, that their son Neil gave what his mom, you know, Linry, and his father, like, a life. What it'd be like if they had no issues. And yeah, it was a parting gift, right? You know, it might not have mattered because they didn't exactly live like that, but they got to experience it in the sense where it's just hard to say. It's just they got to experience it, you know, and you know, it may have not been real, but it's something. Yeah, they he's happy, and you know, he wanted to make them happy too, and because they granted him a life, and you know, he did it for them. He did it for them too. And you know, like they said, he's looking. He knows. He knows already, and he's happy. He's happy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wow. Press face to continue. Is that the end of it? No, it's a little more. Oh, there's a little more. Oh, Neil, there you are. I just can't hold it in anymore. I must confess to you. That's not funny. It's a little funny. I guess this is the end. So did I handle that all right? Yeah, thanks. Strange how that's supposed to be the perfect timeline, though. It only felt perfect because it had the context adversity that already exists here. I think it's almost done, though. I think it's just after this. Without that, there's nothing to overcome. It passed by without even a meaningful ripple. But still, are you familiar with the Library of Babel? I can be. Should I download an encyclopedia on it? No, that's alright. It's this theoretical library of books containing every possible combination of letters and punctuation. Anything that can be written or ever will be can be found there. So it's mostly nonsense and noise, but once in a while you reach for a book and it just happens to be exactly what you need. What is that? A perimeter breach attempt. I gotta go. Perimeter breach? What perimeter? Wait, you don't mean... Neil! I don't have your stapler, I swear. Oh, don't be silly, we were just nearby. Nearby now, very far an hour ago before deciding to go be nearby. Yeah, what are the chances, right? So anyway, we were gonna go somewhere rad, you in? How rad? Surprisingly rad. Hour pass. Geez, somebody's a party pooper. Well, alright, I guess no all you can eat ice cream for Neil then. Dude, all you can eat ice cream sounds kind of fire. I said, I guess no all you can eat ice cream for Neil then. We might as well, Neil. Who knows when will be the next time we'll be able to. How'd you change so fast? It's a coat, not a cocktail dress. He really wants that ice cream, huh? I'm expecting greatness. You forgot to close the Huh? Is somebody in there? Hello? Wait, what? Wait, what was that ending? Oh, oh shit! My game just closed. All right, so it made me close the game, but that's the end of the story. That's the end of Imposter Factory. Yeah, I mean, all right. Besides that little like ending, extra ending at after the credits, that was quite an emotional story. Um, but I enjoyed it and it was fun. It was fun to read it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys liked my little voice acting. Ha ha ha. It's kind of nasally. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of allergies, but we good. No, but man, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice. I like it. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. You guys saw my robot voice. I thought my robot voice was pretty good. All right, real quick before we end the stream, who's y'all's favorite character? Honestly, I gotta say it was the cat. The cat and Quincy for me. The cat and Quincy was so good. Only card towards the end, but 10 out of 10 playthrough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you. No, Linryu was a great character. Linryu was awesome. The man cat, dude, the cat with the boxing. I can't believe it evolved. That was so funny when they end up putting like the Pokemon evolution, like it started to evolve, like the sound effect. That was funny. What did I miss? Oh, you might have missed the entire story. We just finished the game. Yeah, the game's over. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. You might have to check out the archive. No, but yeah, I mean, shoot, I love the story. I'm glad I played it, and I hopefully the next game I think is Celeste, right? I hope Celeste has a great stories like this. I'm really excited for that. It might be a lot longer. I know that game takes probably like over 9 hours, probably the gameplay, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it in 2 days like I did today, like Imposter had to. That's not gonna happen. So yeah, I don't know when I'll stream it. It's either gonna be, I don't know if I'll do it this weekend. Like I said, this week's my birthday week, so it might be a little busy. But if I will, I might stream one day. Don't know if it'll be Celeste, but we'll try to stream at least once this week. Maybe do a little quick chatting stream or whatnot. I think it was my favorite character. So many emotions. I agree. No, there were so many emotions, and uh, I'm just saying, I'm just very happy that we got to see that alternate or like that parting gift, right? We could say, and it was good to know in that the base reality we got to see Neil do that, achieve all that, that work with the memories and all that. 100%, she had all the reasons to react like that, and that's what I loved about this game. It wasn't necessarily forced in the way to force how people react. It seemed like more of a natural reaction, and it, it's such a I don't know how to call it. I don't know if it would be like it's just it's just great to see that. I don't want to say great, but I don't know what the word is for it, but it was just nice to see it like that. And this story was very well written. I don't really have any issues to like not like this game because this game was beautiful. I thought it was a beautiful game from start to beginning. I mean, from beginning to end, and I'm glad I could play it after all these years. I got recommended this by a friend who sent the song from Imposter Factory, and I'm glad I played this. Yeah, I finally got to play it and stream it to you guys. Yeah, I like to see the thing. I understand why she. Yeah, yeah. No, she's a great character. She was a wonderful character. I really like Quincy's character. Quincy's character was so funny. I really like the mix of comedy they like put in every once in a while. It's such a small thing, but it helps like keep the mood kind of like it doesn't keep it like super depressed all the way. It tries to brighten up in some way, and it was really funny. I love the comedy bits they had in this game, and I so love that cat is so fucking funny, dude. I thought the cat was actually gonna play a major like part of the storyline or something like that. With the cat was just a gag character. Especially the rice bot. The rice bot was so funny. Quincy my goat. Heck yeah. Alright guys. That's the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. Comment after. Maybe comment down below what's your favorite part of the stream. I'd love to know. And if this is your first time, hope I got the chance for you to subscribe to me, and I'll see you guys next time. And if and I'm sorry if you guys just made it here. Please check out the archive. You know, it's a 100% great game, and I hope my voice acting makes you want to watch it again. So yeah, see you whenever the next stream is. Thank you again, and have a good night or have a good day. Bye, guys.